Hello.
Good to see you. Hi, Jordan.
Hi.
Hey, are you the same Jordan I saw 2 or 3 days ago?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, very good. Oh, your last name is Wang.
Yes. I'm curious why I received the email.
You received an email? My
Maybe,
email?
maybe it's yours.
So what email was it?
It's talking is listed that I can use some credits. I can use some
Oh,
credit.
do you mean an invitation email for the 7-day free trial?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, yeah, that's a systematic email. I think you will receive at least like one email a day for 7 days or so, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all sent by the system. We don't send anything out. We send messages out online.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you joined our line?
Nope, I haven't.
Oh, that's a pity. Do so because you will. Let me show you my screen then.
Okay.
Just a second. Let
I
me
don't
share.
know what's the purpose of attempting the purpose of adding the line.
Oh, that line is very important because we send our daily class reminders out every day.
Oh, okay.
So when you are still a valid member, you will receive like a picture like that and also those links. Then you don't have to go to the site. You just use, a lot of people are using their phones.
Okay.
Of course, using bigger screens are better. Just click on that, then you can come to the lessons.
The class is start from 7 to 9 to 10
You mean today?
every day, 7 to 10.
Let's see. Every day is different, I think.
I don't know.
There. Right. So it's
7 to 10.
Thursday today. So like today, starting from 7, American teacher, and then Mai, and then Ellen, and then Hector. So 4 hours lesson today.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people like to come to the lessons quite late.
Oh, it's drop in.
Yeah, are you one of them?
The class will drop in.
Yeah, let me
On Saturday.
wait. Yeah, you know what? Let me do this there. Right. So then I can give you some keywords that may be useful for your, for you don't have to take a note.
Okay.
Yeah, like today, actually, we should say this is a cafe chat. So we can chat about anything. This is the only free conversation lesson so far.
Yes.
So we can talk about anything you want. Is there anything you like to chat about?
Anything like to chat? I don't know. I don't have any topic.
You don't have anything in your mind at the moment?
Yes. I don't have anything in my mind. Maybe you can try. You can try some. I don't know.
Don't worry. I'm trying to clean the screen to make it easier to read because I don't like those things on the top.
Discuss about the article or discuss the news in recent days.
Yeah, and by the way, do you still don't have your camera, do you?
Don't want to open the camera.
You don't do that, and when people come in, you will be buried in the crowd. The people then probably will forget to talk to you because they don't see your face. That is really something I would suggest you to do. You don't have to use your face. You can use a picture at least. You won't just hear this from me. Everybody will ask you to use your camera. Yeah. Anyway, so we can force you if you don't want to. And let's see.
How to start our class.
Hey, I can see your face now. No, not really your head.
How to start our class.
Yeah, but I need something to talk about. If you don't have anything, then I'll use mine. Anything do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, so I have a chosen one. So if you have joined our line, then you will find it. The one I chose, in case you guys don't have anything to talk about, that is about shopping.
Shopping.
Yes, we have a long list that we can choose from. So did you visit this page?
I don't know. I haven't.
You haven't visited this page, right? You know what? If you don't feel comfortable showing your face, I suggest you switch off your camera, use a picture, at
Okay.
least a picture. Then teachers will remember to call on your names.
Okay.
Yeah, so
only
we
one
have,
student.
excuse me?
Only one student here.
So far, because people like to be late.
Okay.
I think people from Taiwan are like night owl. You know,
Yeah.
night owl.
I know they prefer go to bed late.
Yes. So owl is an animal, and they're, you know, nocturnal animals. They like to, you know, do their feeding and hunting and do their socializing when they have their eyes widely open. You know,
Yes.
that's usually late night, after midnight, or, you know, after the sun goes down. And but for people, a lot of us are like that. We call ourselves a night owl or late nighter.
Nighter.
So late nighter and night owl, they mean the same thing. It means you just don't want to go to bed early. You want to stay up late. So for those who, yeah, this is not right. You know, this is something for your reference only. See on the right. Yeah, don't 100% trust it, because it has a lot of contribution from human and also from robotic translation. So you will find funny translation there from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah, good. And I'm always speaking really fast, and also, you know, tells a lot. And if that's too much for you, you've got to let me know.
Okay,
And
I
don't
can
slow
hear you.
down.
I can recognize and understand your speaking.
That's good. Yeah, so your comprehension is high. It means your listening is good. Maybe not spring, but very good, because I don't have to slow down. But when we have people joining us, I will have to find a balance. So
Okay.
just let me know if you want me to slow down. Right. So do you usually stay up late?
I was used to stay up late.
You used to.
I used to stay up late.
You no longer stay up late anymore.
Yes.
Is
I
there
used to
any
stay
reason?
up late. I used
Yeah,
to
is there a
stay
reason?
in because I want to get out late. I want to get out earlier.
So what do you do when you stayed up late? I mean, what did you do?
I can enjoy my breakfast, and also I can have good spirit, good mood and spirit.
You mean something to drink?
I have good mood and spirit.
Oh, you mean this is a little confusing. Can you do that again? You say spirit. Do you mean the spirit or something
Spirit,
you drink?
spirit. I have good spirit.
You have
Good
two
spirit.
spirit.
Good.
Spirit. Is it this word, spirit?
Yes. Spirit.
Yeah, spirit.
I have good spirits. I have high energy, full of energy.
Oh, I see.
Wide awake.
We usually say feel energetic,
I feel energetic.
have higher energy level. Yeah, we don't usually say spirit because that's Chinese. When we say 精神好, but
Okay, yes.
is
I
your energy.
understand. I
Yeah,
just confuse how to use it.
no
High
worries.
energy level.
Yeah, to feel energetic.
Energetic.
Feel energetic. Energetic. Yeah, so to feel energetic and or to have high energy level. So do you mean when you used to stay up late and it's because your energy level was still very high when it was late?
I think nope. I I prefer now. I prefer stay up early.
Oh, okay. You mean you prefer to go to bed early?
Yes, I prefer go to bed early.
So go to bed early. So it means to not stay up late.
Not the other. Yes.
Yeah. So to stay up late, to keep a status up means, not a person standing up, but your energy is up. So not to stay up, 保持清醒, late. So that means you're not going to bed early.
Yes.
And staying up late is not very healthy, is it?
Okay.
So when do you go to bed normally?
Then normally it's between 11 to 12,
Oh, okay, nearly midnight.
nearly midnight.
And what about the past?
How about the past?
Stay up late.
And
So how late did you go to bed?
It's around 1 a.m.
Oh, right. So around 1 o'clock.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
wow.
1
That's next day.
Yes, let's say. I was
Ah,
saying 1 a.m.
I used to go to bed very early, 1 a.m. because that's the beginning of next day, right?
Yes.
Well, but now you go to bed like 11 to 12. So between our 子时, right? A Chinese ancient time.
This is
子时. So that is
the
better for your liver.
the lunar time.
Lunar, you mean lunar calendar?
Lunar time. The lunar calendar. I know lunar calendar.
Yeah. And so that's according to our Chinese ancient time, not a standard, but a way people used to follow. And we don't use that now, but that is a time for describing the best time for your inner organ, internal organ self-healing.
International organ cell healing. Okay.
Yeah, so especially for liver.
Liver.
Yeah, so for your liver function,
Liver
it
function.
resume or
Your liver.
recover our liver function. So when you go to bed before 11, your liver function gets to be, to have more rest, to enable a good time and rest to recover from whole day work.
Okay.
That's the Chinese medical concept.
Chinese medical concept, I know.
So 子时 is in between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m.
I don't know the detail, but I know the Chinese medicine is concentrate on our body routine and our cycle.
Yeah, your
Body
bio
routine and cycle, bio clock,
yeah, your bio clock.
and cycle.
Yeah, so because we do need to be in the sun to receive sunlight and vitamin D, and also we do need to go to bed, for our physical body to rest and also for our mind to rest. Yeah, so I'm not trying to tell you any medical concept you have to follow, but this is what I have learned because I'm old enough. People always told me, go to bed early, you're a night owl. I have changed, so 12 o'clock is my deadline.
Okay.
Still late though, right? And so now you go to bed early now.
Yes, I go to bed early.
Is it difficult?
I want to feel energetic.
Next day.
I want to feel energetic. And next day I try to wake up earlier. or wake up on time.
Do you wake up early and get up early?
I try to get up early.
Yeah, because waking up and getting up, there are two different things.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so when you wake up, you're still in bed, but your eyes are closed, are opened. So your mind is up, but your physical body is not. So when you get up is to pull yourself off bed. So I woke up like today. I woke up at about my UK time. What time? 9
Okay.
o'clock.
So you are
Because I
you are in
went to bed
UK?
late last night.
You are in UK?
Yes, I'm in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, so my time right now is 1:20.
120. Okay.
Yes. And you're in Taiwan.
Yes, I'm Taiwan.
Yeah. And Chloe is also from Taiwan.
I know.
Yeah. And we're talking about our lifestyle, especially for going to bed and getting up. Yeah, and Chloe, so when do you usually go to bed?
1 o'clock in the night.
Uh-oh, dun, 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 very late too, or very early next day. But I'm I'm not innocent because I went to bed late, about 1:30 last night, actually early today. So I woke up late today too. I need 8 hours sleep. So when did you get up today, Chloe?
Today I wake up at 8:30. 8:30.
Right, remember the three tenses: wake, woke, woken. Wake up, woke up, woken up. 过去 woke up. I woke up at 8:30.
Woke up at 8:30.
Yeah, right. So you only had about 7 hours sleep.
Yes,
Is that enough?
I think yes.
Really? I need 8 hours. Anything shorter than that, I feel drowsy. Yeah, drowsy. Do you know this word, drowsy? So I would feel drowsy, with droopy eyes like Garfield, Jeffy Mao, and also like, the dizziness, slight dizziness when I don't have enough sleep. So I definitely need 8 hours sleep. And anything shorter than that, I will find it very difficult to get up. And maybe my lifestyle, so I can control my time when I want to work, when I don't. So yeah. And also because I'm in the UK, people in the UK are very laid back. Laid back. Most of us, very laid back. And that laid is from 躺下, L-A-Y, laid back.
No entertainment and leisure.
Kind of different. Laid back is a status that you are taking your time, using your own pace, not to rush, and you do things in a very comfortable pace you like. It doesn't have to be slow, but it's a very comfortable pace, not speed, 步调, a comfortable pace you like. It could be very, very slow. For some people, it could be still quite fast. I mean, like mine, even it's laid back, could still be very fast to people because I'm a very ultrasonic person. 我的说话做事是超音速的 yeah, ultrasonic.
Ultrasonic is it's a kind of physics phenomena.
Ultrasonic, 超音速.
Yes,
So
yes, it's a physics phenomena.
Yeah, but it's only a description. It doesn't mean I fly or walk like really that, physical speed, but it's your feeling. So when I speak very fast, people feel like I'm an ultrasonic person. I speak fast, I walk fast, I do things fast because I like things to be done very efficiently. I don't like wasting time. Yeah, but nothing wrong with other people's pace, but I like mine. Yeah, so my laid back pace would be still very fast to normal people. Yeah. Okay, so are you a laid back person, Jordan?
Laid person. Yes, I am. I I don't like overwork. I don't like overwork, and I don't like doing something very hurry.
You don't like to do things in a hurry.
But I want to do something efficiently. I want to work efficiently. Efficiency.
Yeah. And you
And
don't wait, you don't want to do things efficiently.
I want to
Do you
do.
really mean
I
it?
want to do things efficiently.
You
Mm.
like
I
to.
like yes, I like
Okay.
it. So I always want to find some tool or find some new ways to improve my efficiency.
That's good. So, you know, there are ways to describe the things you just mentioned. So a personality or the characters for a laid back person, it means you're relaxed, you're calm, and you're easygoing, and etc. Not frenetic, not hurried, not or forced.
Well,
This is from the first line there. So those words may be useful for you. You know, you can pick the words you prefer to describe yourself when you want to say you're a laid back person. Of course, I like laid back, this phrase. All right. And let's get back here. And what about you, Chloe? Do you think you're also a laid back person?
I want to be, but but I must be hurried and rush in my work.
Yeah, you have to rush all the time.
Yes, and I want to be a laid back person.
Yeah, so remember when I ask you a question at the end, that's are you a laid back person? So that is asking a yes or no, right? And also person. So remember when you answer is a yes or no, you say, yes, I am a laid back person, or no, but I like to be a laid back person. But then you're repeating the things I say, and that'll be a little boring. So then you can use a pronoun one. Yes, I like to be one. No, I'm not one. Then you don't have to keep saying the same word. All right. Yeah. So you don't say, I want to be. I want to be like that. I want to be one. Yeah. Okay. So you have to rush because of the nature of your job. And oh, right. Jordan, talking about job, you mentioned about a software engineer, right?
Yes, I
A
am.
software engineer.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. You also mentioned, if I was right, 4 years.
Yes.
And you also said you still enjoy it.
So far, still enjoy it.
So far, so good. How high is the satisfaction out of 10?
Satisfaction. I enjoy my life and work, and I make a huge effort on strike balance between life and career.
So you find yourself, having a good balance of your work and life.
Yes, strike balance between life and career.
Yeah, and so that is a good thing to have, because contentment is not everybody have. And don't trust that, right? So it says 内容的人. No, it means, you're quite content.
Quite content.
Yeah, or sorry, quite content.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see it has a noun and it has an adjective, and also is a verb. But what I am using right now here is an adjective. 它是形容词的, right? 满足的 content. So that is a funny one. So maybe let's put it here. So 是一个how do you say that? 的满意的人，我是一个容易满足的人。知足啦 ，Yeah， 知足，谢谢。突然自己找到答案，知足的人。That's very good. Because when we have that, then we don't feel, we need more and more. And greediness is always a problem, isn't it? Oh, I heard another ding dong. Somebody's joining us. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Weston.
Hello.
Have you just had your dinner?
Yes, I've just had my dinner 10 minutes before.
Oh, 10 minutes ago. That's late then. So that's
Yeah.
8 o'clock in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
8. So you had your dinner late today. I thought your dinner time 7.
Yesterday is late.
Ah, right. And Jay, I had a chat with Jay, and your loving teacher Jay is asking, where is my lovely boy from Hong Kong? I haven't seen him for a while. I said he had a big exam. He's missing you. Anyway, just the news. You know, Jay may be moving to Europe in a year time. So not now. Maybe the same time next year, he'll be somewhere in Europe. So let's see where he's moving to. Yeah.
Italy.
I don't know. I don't know where he would be moving to. He just told me, you know, just a quick chat. Right. Okay. Yeah. So today, because this is a really freestyle, it's a free talk day today. And so we can talk about anything you guys like. There really has no designated a mandatory topic to talk about. So of course, if you guys really run out of things, then we can go to the thing I chose. That's the shopping thing. Do you guys like to continue our free talk?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then let's do our free talk. And if you want to do free talk, guys, you have to contribute something. Contribute means to give. Contribute. You have to bring some contribution to our free talk. You don't walk into a cafe with your cup of coffee sitting down and just waiting for people to chat with you, right? You have to also launch a chat. So, Chloe, what would you like to talk about today?
I had my hair cut today, and we discussed, and many people in the salon, hair salon, they were talking about vaccination today.
Yeah,
because
everybody's talking about that, right?
Yes, because Japan, they send us for some, I forgot the number. They send us the AZ,
right?
but
AstraZeneca.
Yes.
You know what? Yes, you're talking about the latest COVID-19 international news. Keep going. I'll look for the material for you.
And everyone, I think everyone thanks to Japan, but actually, when government want us to choose what vaccination we want to take, and everyone we want to take, and everyone choose Moderna. no one want to choose AZ. So
nobody likes
that is a strange situation.
Right. So let's look for the COVID-19 vaccines, because you're talking about this, right? And so first, I haven't received my vaccination. Have you?
Yes, I already got.
Yeah, so I have already received it. it 现在完成式 or I have taken it 接受
I have taken it.
or I have got it. Got means more like 得到, but it
Mm.
doesn't mean you have done that, you know,
It's
injection.
vaccinated.
Yeah, so that's adjective or participle. 你要讲 vaccinated 的时候，前面要加 be 动词。I am vaccinated.
Or some people say got vaccinated.
Yes, got or get 现在跟过去，那是叫做一种状态的形容，也可以。I have got 我已经被 I have got vaccinated or I got vaccinated 我被 That's all okay. Which one is more colloquial? 完成式讲法比较口语。So Chloe, you can choose which verb you like. You like to use take or receive or get. Which one do you like?
Okay, vaccinated is easy. Vaccinated. I saw a lot of I saw not a lot of newspaper use be vaccinated. Is vaccinated or are vaccinated?
To get vaccinated and or to be vaccinated.
Yes. Many
Yeah.
many English news use be vaccinated.
Yes, because that's 被动语态 be 动词
Yes.
Yeah. And what about Chloe? You said you have done it, right? So which one do you prefer? Do you like to use get or take? Or I will be am or receive?
I think
Which one do you prefer to use?
take.
You want to take 接受得到 right? So I have taken my vaccination.
I have taken.
It depends on what thing you use at the end. If you use vaccination, 就是注射打针打疫苗这件事。And vaccine is the thing that goes into your body. And vaccination is a combination of the action of injection and also the thing that goes in. So in Chinese 都叫疫苗，一个是打进去的疫苗，一个是打疫苗这件事。All right? Yeah, so you have to do the right combination. So if you like to use take, you say, I have taken my first dose. 第一剂 first dose 后面就不一定要讲 vaccination， 因为 everybody knows it. Yeah, so my first dose. Dose 是从 dosage 这个字来的。So my first dose or my first dosage. Usually people say dose. My first dose vaccination. So when did you take it?
This Tuesday, the day before yesterday.
The day before yesterday, so 2 days ago. So
Yes.
previous day. So do you have any side effect?
Now it's better. It's better
You're
now.
feeling better. Okay. So how long do you have to wait for till the second dose?
The government said 10 weeks. After 10 weeks.
So you have to wait for another 10 weeks.
Yes, but I'm not sure if we have enough vaccination on that time.
Oh, I thought we have about 7 million now in Taiwan.
But not. You mean the vaccination?
Yeah.
But not the same brand of them.
Oh, I see. Good. So there is a statement, just made. Probably this morning I heard from international news that's from WHO, the controversial institute. Anyway, they're not encouraging a mixture of 2 different types of vaccines. But that's what we do here in the UK. And like, okay, Hector has received his first, and before the one he receives at Pfizer, Huirui, it has to be the same for second dose. Yeah, so in Taiwan, and I hope it will go well for you. All right. And what about Western? I think we mentioned about this before. You said people are starting to receive their vaccination in Hong Kong too, right?
Right.
And what about your mom?
All of us haven't get vaccinated.
So none of you, I mean, in your family
None of us
yet,
yet.
right? So let's hope for the best. All right. But nobody likes injection, honestly. My son hates it.
Because now in Hong Kong it doesn't get really serious, so people think we just need to wear the mask and keep the distance, then it will be okay. Then we don't need
Right.
to get vaccinated.
So keep social distancing, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's hard because we're gradually lifting our restriction here, and everybody's in town. So when you go in town, you want to stay away from that person for 2 meters apart, and that means somebody will be next to you. It's hard when it's very crowded. Yeah, so we can only do what we can do, right? So play our part and keep safe, keep social distancing. Right. Is it easy to do, that to keep social distancing in Taiwan, Jordan?
It's social distancing. I
Yes.
know. I know an app can remind me to remind us keep social distancing. I know a famous app can remind us keep social distancing. But
What is that?
I don't know the name of the app. It's a famous app in Taiwan. But I think it's
A
useless.
commercial? TV commercial?
Commercial. I don't know.
Is it a TV commercial?
No, it's a app that can remind you. It can remind and calculate the distance between you and others.
You mean app?
It's an app, yes.
Yeah.
A
So
app.
I think the problem here, I cannot hear you very clearly, is the pronunciation. 那个
Okay.
A 是蝴蝶音，要夸张一点。App.
App.
Yeah.
The app. The
Yeah.
app can calculate your distance between you and others.
That's interesting. Do you know the name?
I don't know the name.
All right. So let's look for it.
I think it's useless.
So is it social distancing
Distancing.
alarm? So apps tell if office workers are not socially distanced. That's the UK because it's BBC News. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Distancing alarm there. Apps. So, oh right. So does that mean your smart watch or your phone will beep when you're too close to people?
I don't know, but I never use it because I think it's useless. Because you have to constantly watch your monitor all the time.
Yeah, that's funny, isn't it?
I prefer calculate by myself.
Does that mean you have to keep watching?
It's very easy. Not you don't have to pay attention the distance.
You mean
Distancing.
at work?
You just I think it's easy to keep the social distancing. It's very easy.
Yes.
1.5 meter is easy is as long as your arm. It's easy to keep your social distancing.
That's good. So as long as it's not a burden to you, then that's great. And what about Weston? Anything you would like to chat about?
Just about the coronavirus that I don't know. Although in Hong Kong it's getting better, but I still cannot go. But still cannot go to travel. It's still locked down.
And But you are allowed to go out. It's not really a total lockdown, is it?
It's lockdown that we cannot go to travel, but we can go free in Hong Kong.
Oh, I see. You can do domestic travel. Do you mean that? No
Yeah.
international travel.
Yes, but I hope to go out the country.
Okay, you I know. Everybody wants to travel.
Yes.
Yeah, we're getting nuts. You know,
And
This
getting
and
locked
I
down.
is not allowed.
and I saw that the news, the British may have the strong another way.
For example,
Like for the Delta virus.
oh, you mean a new wave of COVID spreading, right?
Provide
Yes.
virus.
That some country
Why?
think some people think if they have vaccinated then they will not be infected.
I know, you tell me because I live here. I know a lot of people, they don't like to put on their face masks. And during the total lockdown, wave 1, wave 2, people, well, we say wave 2, people were very obedient, much better. But wave 1, that was about 150 days, about 5 months long, till September last year, the end of September. Then we had a Super Sunday. And on that Super Sunday, all the restrictions were lifted. So that everybody went out to have fun, to have party, to go to restaurants, and nobody cared about social distancing anymore. And then soon enough, second wave came. And then the same thing again, but at least people were more obedient. They knew not to, not to break the rules, not to. But just honestly, when I went to the supermarket, still not 100%, face masks worn. And wave 3, similar. And this will be if we are still, kind of in this semi-lockdown. We can go out, we can go to restaurants, we have supermarkets, we have stores open now, but we still can mix up with many households. We have our small gathering bubbles. Yeah, used to be up to 6 people, but now I can't remember now, but because I don't mix with them. So anyway, and it would be a little hard because people like Western, as you said, they haven't learned a good lesson from the first 3 waves. And don't mention we have loads of variants around the world. Delta is one of them, the most notorious one so far. And we have many cases in the south. I heard that we have a few in Taiwan, right? Not serious. Is it all coming down now, Chloe?
The government said it's come down, but
It's coming down.
It's coming down, but we don't know if there are someone they are no how to say it. They are the confirmed cases, but they are they have no
So they've been
how to say it.
confirmed.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Yeah, and what about you, Jordan? You're also in Taiwan. Do you know anything about it?
I think actually I don't know anything about it because I wish we could finish the lockdown.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could finish the lockdown sooner.
Everybody hopes so, I think.
Yeah, everybody
We want
hopes
to
so.
get back to normality,
Yeah.
right?
We can travel and we can travel and we can do anything activities.
So you want to go back to the normality to go back to live your life as normal as before, but
Yes,
it's so hard.
Yes,
Yeah.
to live our life to live our life,
To move on, right?
to move to back to normally.
Yes, normality. 等一下 I gave you a wrong word. Normality. Yeah.
Normality.
Yeah, so to go back to normality, and we want to live normally again, like the past. But well, some people did state that it's impossible to go back to the past. It would be a new way of life from now on. So let's hope it's not gonna be too difficult to cope. Yeah. So to cope with a new lifestyle, we all have to be flexible, or else we get nuts, get crazy. Yeah. Right. And Jordan, anything else do you want to talk about? We've been talking about COVID-19 for a while. Anything else?
No.
Nothing? Shall we do some, shopping chat? There. Wait. There. There. So I chose shopping is because, sometimes it would be just fun, because under these circumstances, pandemic is forcing us to change our lifestyle, including our shopping and purchasing behavior and method. So maybe we can talk about that. Yeah. And so first of all, maybe we can start from here, because that's something people all know, at least, somewhere to go when you want to go shopping. So Jordan, in your city, where is the good place to go shopping?
First to go shopping. Taipei has a lot of shopping malls.
A lot of shopping malls?
Yes, Taipei has a lot of shopping malls.
Is it still there? The one in, oh gosh, that's long ago. Yeah. I can't even remember the road name.德安百货吗？Is德安 still alive?
Maybe it's not alive.
Okay, so you have never heard about it.德安, have you heard about it, Chloe?
No, I don't know.
So probably it has vanished.
Maybe change another name. Maybe.
I see. Good. Right. So Jordan, you mentioned about many shopping malls in Taiwan. So which one is your favorite?
Favorite? I don't know their English name. One is Sogo.
What is that?
Sogo is one of the biggest.
Tongguang, right? Sogo. That's Japanese.
Sogo, yes, but that is their name.
Yeah, so it's more like a department store. It's not a shopping mall, is it?
It has been a shopping mall.
So
Supermarket has been a shopping mall.
Sogo.
Yeah,
department store, I think.
Yeah, it's department store. What's the difference between department store and shopping mall?
Wait, store.
Department store.
It doesn't come out right. Yeah, good. Well, because I used to fly, and when I went to the States in that 7 years, when you mention about department store, it means that is a place for shopping only.
Okay.
And also probably some small food court. But when it's a shopping mall, it's because it's a mall, so it's very plural functional. It has many different department stores in it. So it's like a mega department store. So not just one in it. It could be one in this end, another one there. But there are corridors under the roof, and there are many, like a skating ring there. Skating ring, Liubingcang. There could be a casino, small one. And there could be a playground, and there could be a huge food court. And so that means it's quite multi-functional, and also at least more than one department store and many other small outlets. But
Okay.
like in Taiwan, it's more like a department store, I think, because Sogo is Sogo.
Okay. Yes. They are department store.
Yeah, and that's what I learned in the States. But we don't have shopping mall here. Right. And we have a lot of outlets. I mean, the city I live. Okay, so you're maybe the one you can remember the most, or your favorite one is Sogo. And Chloe, which one is your favorite? What is the best place for you to go shopping in the city you live?
Shopping mall. I usually go to Xinyi district. There
Mhm.
are many department stores there.
So let's look for department stores in, well, you both are from Taipei, so let's look for Taipei then. So there are, oh, what is that? Mingyao, right?
Yes.
I was right, yeah. Mingyao, yeah, I heard about it. And which one is that one? Daye. Oh, yes. Takashima ya.
Takashimaya.
Yeah, it's a Japanese one again.
Mm.
Is this one a new one? Xing.
That we have many department store that we can recognize their name.
Well, they usually are quite big though. Oh, this one is Xinguang, I can recognize.
Yeah, this is Xinguang.
Yeah, yeah,
Mitsukoshi.
Mitsukoshi.
Xinguang.
And ATT, yes, I remember this. I remember this one. ATT is still alive.
Yes, just live. It has a live.
Is it called 吸引力广场? Is it?
They still there.
Still there, yeah. Hey, the one I mentioned, maybe not the, and I can't remember the old name of that. Zhongxin.
Where?
It's in Taipei, or I know there was one in Hsinchu, not sure it's still there. 中兴百货.
新竹
Sunrise.
大
Now.
圆百。新
Wow,
竹大
loads of
圆
them.
百。
Yeah. And oh, this one, Far Eastern. Eh? Far Eastern Sogo. 远东 Sogo. 大华. 当华.
敦化。
哦，敦化，敦化店啊 ，right。统领 ，am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is refreshing my memory of my time in Taiwan. Right. That's a new one. XARE Life. What is that one? 松仁路. Yeah, well, there are loads. Yes, you're right. So it's impossible we can go through all with enough time. And what about in Hong Kong, Weston? So the department stores or shopping malls in Hong Kong?
Yeah. Yes, there are a lot, but I cannot really remember. And actually, at the there are some places that with really many department store.
And which part of Hong Kong do you live in? Hong Kong Island?
Yes,
island?
I live in Hong Kong Island, and I'm for the
What part?
here.
Thank you. There. Oh, along the coast.
Yeah, and yeah, the Heng Fa Chun.
Where is it?
The Easter.
East is there or there? You can say the Cantonese name. I may be able to see it. That one?
Heng Fa Chun.
In Bak Chun. Trying to simulate your pronunciation. So that's where you live?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember now. You mentioned about a stormy night. You could see the waves coming to the back of your house.
Yes.
Ah, that's why. So the ocean there, is that a beach then there?
No, there is no beach, just a sea.
So that's seaside, but
Yeah.
no beach there, no sandy beach.
No sand.
Oh, you have a green land there. There. Hình phát triển
I
hội
don't
biên
remember.
trường long.
I don't remember there are plants at there.
Yeah, but at least you get to get close to the sea with quite an open space there. The green, not bad.
Yeah.
Ah, is that the school you go to? The secondary school you go to there?
No, it's much more far away, and
Oh, is it?
and if it's this Lingnan Secondary School, then I just need to walk for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, what a shame. You couldn't just walk to the school.
Yeah.
Was that your first priority?
No, I'm now in the first Paris school. This secondary school, Lingnan, I think it's really close, but because the rank is not good, like
Oh, I
they
see.
don't have a good result of the final exam of the final year.
I know what you mean, because your mom and you must have had a, your own priority list. Because of the reputation of their educational ranking and maybe the government resources, also student performance. So this one didn't go into your list. So you had to choose somewhere further.
Yeah.
Right. So, and we're talking about shopping mall. So which one is the nearest one?
If shopping mall, there is one that next to the MTR, like the train.
Next to the train station?
Yes, actually it's like a big one.
Oh, so that is a train station?
Train station at the second floor, and the first to the third floor is the shopping mall.
Ah, I see. Right. So it's how do we call it? We have a name for that, a combination of shopping mall or department stores and subway or train station. We do have a term for that. I can't recall. It's not makeup. I'll think of the name and then I'll get back to you later. Right. So that's quite convenient. You just live next to a public transportation facility.
Yeah, I walk for 7 minutes.
7 minutes is still quite near, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite near.
Very good. Yeah. So, and because of your age, you don't drive. And Jordan, you drive, I guess.
I know how to drive, but I don't have my own vehicle.
Ah, okay. So you haven't got your own vehicle yet, but you have
Yes,
got your license.
I have license.
The clock.
So will you be looking forward to get a car?
Nope, because car is expensive and you need and I also need a parking space.
Yes, the maintenance fee and the
Maintenance
annual
fee,
checkup.
tax, and your parking space are quite large. Needs a quite large budget.
Yeah, so you have to prepare a big budget for keeping your car.
Yes, I think we can rent a car in Taiwan. We can rent a car in Taiwan.
Yeah, so I believe you have a good car rental service in Taiwan here.
Yes, I think we have car rental system in Taiwan. Some of the parking space have this system.
So what is the average hourly rate or daily rate to
I don't
hire
know.
a car?
I don't know. I haven't rented yet.
You haven't rented one. Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have an
very
idea, Chloe? How much is the average hourly rate? Hourly or daily rate? For hiring
For car rental,
a car, we say 4-seater.
um,
4-seater 4人座.
I don't know because
consider.
because
No,
I always driven by my dad.
You take bus number 11, right?
And my dad drove me.
Oh, where is that? My list is gone. Oh my God. Come back.
no hatchback
Oh, it's still
or
there.
sedan.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did you say?
And no car has a lot of names. You can have SUV or a vet.
Yeah, there are many
Hatchback.
different types of cars. Yeah, but 4-seater is a very
Four-
normal coach.
Four-seater. I know a word called sedan.
Huh?
Sedan, SEDAN. Sedan.
Seater, yeah, 4人座.
Or
4人座.
And sometimes it depends on the brand of the car.
Yeah, it depends on the brand too, right? The size, the brand, and the engine size, and also the age of the car. So like in the UK, our hourly rate, or maybe no, daily rate, we rented I think that's a 5-seater.
5-seater.
Yeah, a 5-seater car, not a van, not a motorhome, not a caravan. It's just a normal 4-seater coach. It's about, the cheapest one would be about 20 pounds or 25 pounds, within $1,000 a day.
Okay.
Within, yeah. That's my experience a few years ago. And that means if it's 1,000 a day, if you rent it for a whole month, that would be 30,000. Good enough to rent a house, right? So it's pricey then, I think. And good, so because we purely did free talk, and at the end, we finally got a little time to do that, pre-chosen shopping topic a little bit. So we touched it, not going deep, but it's fine. It's fine because this is a chatting class. So we're just trying to use whatever we want to talk about to make this hour more meaningful. All right. So we started from talking about our lifestyle, like Jordan is a previous night owl, late nighter, but now he goes to bed earlier. And then later on, Chloe joined us. Then we started to talk about, well, we still did the lifestyle. And then Chloe contributed a little bit about your life today. You went to a hair salon and you had a chat with people about COVID-19 vaccine. Oh, right. There's one thing extra I can tell you. That's another word people don't usually use. That's called jab. Jab. 戳, that means 打针. Yeah, 打针.
Those is easy.
Yeah, dose means 剂.
Dose?
Jab means 针. So your 第一剂, your 第一针, it means the same.
Yes, but I saw many dose
Yeah,
in
dose
the news.
is more to do with medical terms.
Dose is
It's more
common.
to do with, from dosage. And jab is a very colloquial one. Colloquial means 口语. So jab means 你打针了没? 你打疫苗了没? Which one is more specific? Email is more specific, right? But jab means whatever thing you're poking into your skin, and the fluid, the medicine will go in, and that is a jab. We call 打针, yeah. So like in Europe, a lot of people say jab, jab, jab. Yeah, but in the States, they do a lot of dose. So this is the cultural differences. Yeah, so it's good to know, then you can compare. Yeah, like lawyer, attorney. Yeah, so similar thing, but different terms. All right, good. So do you guys have any questions to ask?
how to acquire all of the vocabulary in your Google Translate.
You can receive it from our student group as long as you join them.
Okay.
Everybody's here. Have you joined
Okay.
them?
Oh, I haven't. So if I
Yeah,
join
please.
this group, I can receive the vocabulary.
Yeah, everybody does it, like here. So after a lesson, our teacher will give you the link of our material again, or also the notes that have been built, you know, through the session, and you can choose to download it or ignore it. And also some simple encouragement. And if you want to do a chatting here, feel free, but you have to do it in English.
Let me
Yeah,
see
but if
how
you
to
want to
see-
do Chinese, you definitely have to do to Line. But
how to-
Line is not for everybody. Line is for you and Enjoy BC. No one else will see your message. So this is different. Private message Line, public message English here, and also for the notes. All right.
to
So
see. I'm trying to. Okay.
so why don't you go to Line and ask for the WhatsApp group, then you can join them there. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, thank you very much for joining me. And we still have 2 more hours lessons today. Feel free if you still have energy. And I'll see you soon again. All right.
All right.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.